A possible tornado rocked some of those communities in the East Street South area early this morning. Residents telling our news team they heard loud blasts and swirling winds, which left scores of homes damaged. Fortunately, we're told that no one was hurt. Our Cyan Thompson was first on the scene and spoke with residents.
Imagine waking up to a torn-off roof, your house flooded, and then walking outside to chaos, downed power lines, fallen trees, and debris scattered throughout your community. Well, that's exactly what happened to some residents in the Malcolm Road area, Garden Hills, and pockets of East Street South. Garden Hills resident Marjorie Tucker got up in shock after hearing the rumbling outside.
The breeze was heavy, wasn't much rain. And we just heard a crashing sound, sounded the wind was just twirling and whistling and whatnot. And after it passed over, when we came over, I couldn't come outside, but I had skylight, although it was dark, because the roof was off, and the ceiling had caved in.
While weather officials have not confirmed that a tornado touched down, residents are convinced that one swept through the area.
Right here, these are the nails from this piece of roofing plywood right here that just dug right into the wall. You can see where this wall just gets slapped with a piece of plywood, and all of the nails just chip out. And this looks like this was a flat hit. So just imagine if somebody was standing outside and this hit them. That's some serious force.
So what do you think happened?
Well, I would say it's a tornado.
It sounded like a helicopter. And a big gush of wind, and you could see things float around the debris.
It's just like a bunch of wind and noise. And my husband and I, we went to look out the window, and after the window started to break, I told him to just, come from the window because it's dangerous staying there during a tornado. I was told to take coverage, try to get away from whatever windows or whatever doors there are in the house. And then when we assessed the damages, we noticed that we were looking at the roof. We were looking out in the sky, and it was like, oh my God, the roof is gone.
Andy Gomez's home was spared damage, but he was trapped inside because of downed trees.
About an hour ago and came out, I couldn't get out. All the trees across the doors, water all over the place. Not inside the house, but in the road.
Resident Baldwin Johnson and business owner Johnny Johnson say they're trying to pick up the pieces.
Most of my damages are to the roof, my vehicle, and power line down and stuff like that.
I came out and I saw half of my roof gone. As a result, I think it was a tornado.
Nevertheless, two residents whose properties were severely damaged say they have much to be grateful for.
I'm alive and I thank God. I still have breath.
But I'm not sad, because in all things I was told to give thanks.
For right now, residents are attempting to get over the shock of what happened in this community, and they're doing their cleanup as well. Reporting from the Malcolm Road West area, Cyan Thompson, ZNS News.
Well, Met officials telling us now that it appears that there was a relatively small tornado and it would have made its way up through the southwestern end of New Providence and into the Malcolm Road community. That weather activity apparently continued on and affected residents in Andros. We should remind you that there is a flood warning expected later this evening for parts of the central Bahamas, including Long Island, Acklins, Crooked Island, and Maguana.